The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Colomboani! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Seedorf. And it's Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? And the ball is out of play.
Jeff, Chiba are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Out to the right. Now it's Hullet. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There they go, hunting in packs. And here's Messi. Showing great feet there. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Colomboani. So what can they make of this? Lewandowski in the hunt and looking threatening. Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. Conte. Tries to play it through, and that's been drilled in. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nedved goes short. In by Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. And here's Lukaku. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Stade Rennais looking to pass their way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Chooses to go crossfield. Wan-Bissaka clears it away. Nicked it back promptly. And that has been cleared. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Clipped into space. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Seedorf. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Nedved. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Colomwani. And he skips past his man. Tries a deft little ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's found some space. Conte. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Seedorf. Colomwani. Now it's Messi. McTominay wins the duel this time. Kimmich. Now Hoeneß. Hullet.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Akanji. Cannavaro. Nedved. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Wriggles his way through. Rummenigge. Conte. A probing pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Neymar, number 15, Hoeneß. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling
Akanji
Haaland. Number 18,
has a look and plays it forward.
number 14,
Stood up well to him there.
Serge Gnabry.
Maldini. Decent progress down the left. Raul picks it up out wide. Shot could be on. Played out towards the right wing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Hullet. And here's Lewandowski. Raul plays, he rises! Really well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And this is Lewandowski. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Jeff Chiba.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Colomwani! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Progress. Substitution on the field. Number 7,
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 10, Seydorf.
And that should get the job done.
Number 6,
And now they can spring out of defence.
number 5, Conte.
Pull it. Foot in. I think we're just about done here. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. Cannavaro herring after the ball here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the number on the board is 3. Rice. Messi. Nedved. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
He gets big! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. No outsmarting him this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. Hernes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. Ronaldinho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short, and it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Seedorf is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Sao Paulo were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi in acres of space out wide. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is not finding anyone. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. And this is Neymar. Big chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Neymar's cross. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf. And here's Lukaku. Out to the right. He's on it. Can he get away? Header! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why...
And a chance! And that has been clubbed away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Hernes. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Plays in a cross. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And he's forced to go back.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Hernes, great vision. Gullit is in a really good position out wide. Adams can get it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Jeff Chiba really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. He shifts, shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, nice touch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sends it crossfield. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's got away. Delivers with whip. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Decent chance! Clipped into space. And now they can spring out of defence. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Lukaku picks it up out wide. And he's there to clear it. Ronaldinho. To Guardiola. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Smoothly does it. Can he get on the end of this? And that's aimed in. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Guardiola, over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Kimmich. Pull it, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Seedorf. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 9. Camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Lewandowski. Hoeneß is onto this.
23.
Now it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there.
Camisa 17.
McTominay. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard. Rice. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
It's Hazard!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Well, there's the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Oh, what a climb! Cleared away. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Rafinha. Neymar. Flings in across. Now it's Haaland. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Hernes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pull it. So it is still 0-0. And he's forced to go back. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Good ball over the top. He is through here. They want to be quick to recover this. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Early ball, and the keeper beats it away. Haaland. Neymar, and the counter is on. Hernes. And here's... goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich goes short. Chance, surely! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if...
It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that's a throw-in. Seedorf. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. And here's Lewandowski, and it's made its way to him, and Hullet! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice physical challenge, nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but Hullet! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Neymar. Baresi. And it's Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Ødegaard going full tilt down the right-hand side. Nicely weighted ball. And the pass is intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Ødegaard. This looks promising. Oh, super! There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from...
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. Oh, he's bustling through here. Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Cross needs to be good. Ambitious ball here. And this is Neymar. He can get that clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Hullet is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Now it's Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
Kimmich has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Serginho going... And the shot! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Rodri. Serginho given the lift of his goal. Ødegaard providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
El dorsal 16.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. That is good strength. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Into the last quarter of an hour. Serginho proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
So, third corner of the game.
Será sustituido por...
They've played it short. Backward it goes. Real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Haaland clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Lewandowski. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
El dorsal 21. Hazard. El dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's having a shot! Ødegaard plays it short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rummenigge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, there's the clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Picked out brilliantly. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Kimmich with the short one.
6 minutos de descuento.
Not the most convincing of passes. And he's heaved it away. And it's Musiala. Well read, nice interception. Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Azar. For Petit. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And here's Mbappe. And back it goes. Neymar. That's going to go a long way. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Goes looking wide, back towards the middle. Turns back here, probably the best option. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
McTominay. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And this is Neymar. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Cole. Rijkaard. Deftly out wide. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Seedorf.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Seedorf. Thuram. Pele. Played out to the right. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Maldini. Neymar. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Good ball, good take. Now what about this cross? Takes a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Neymar. Hernes. It's Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Kimmich. Now Hernes. Hernes will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernes going face to face with his great rival. And this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And that should get the job done. Looking for options for movement. Cole is onto this. Pele! Pele! Hernes. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. McTominay. Hernes. It's Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Tries to play it through. Real chance here. And the shot! Out to the right. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Pelé. Kimmich. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. He has found a way through. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Now it's Bellingham. He's beaten the last man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Hernes. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played in deep. And he's taking no chances there. Pelé. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? Kimmich. Hernes. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich. Steaming on goalwards. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Thuram, and he shoots! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a delicate pass.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely shaped ball. Neymar. And it's pulled back. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. McTominay. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Maldini. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's Kimmich. Rijkaard. I think we're just about done here. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Looking to play him in. Great chance! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
So here comes a substitution. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham. Pele. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Raul tries a shot! And now they can clear their lines. More and more pressure on the ball here. Maldini. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lovely feet. Crossing, he gets big!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McTominay gets rid without sophistication. Deep cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Khan. Oh, terrible mistake. Hazard. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Kimmich clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Serginho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sends it crossfield. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fab. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Barcelona finding their passes. Hernes. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Hullet. Hernes. That's very neat. And this is Hullet. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And this is Lewandowski. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. Neymar. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Jeff, Chiba definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Raul. That's Park Ji-sung. Hazard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Chooses to go back. Looking for options for movement. It's Lewandowski! Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cannavaro. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Still just a single goal between the sides. Maldini. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's got away. That's good play. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Park Ji-sung. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bullet! And somehow it stayed out. Cannavaro. Adams. Goes long and straight. Hazard, good driving run. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way through. Chance to deliver. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 21.
And it's Seedorf.
Robert Lewandowski.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 42.
And here's Haaland. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Musiala. And that's another good win of the ball. Musiala. Rummenigge. It's Kimmich. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Hoeneß is in a really good position out wide. Maldini. Musiala powering forward here. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Musiala. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Musiala!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. Great chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?